It's time to show off the garage in all its beauty. The focal point is the rack, but first off, we're gonna do this in one take because I don't have fancy editing software anymore and the battery in the camera's kind of low. It's like super early in the morning. I woke up, couldn't sleep. I said, we're gonna do it. So here we are. So first off, we are in, this is a 3-car garage. Purposely bought the home and had it built with this extra garage because I was like, you know what, it's time to have my own gym. I've been lifting weights since 1997 and it was time. So it's a 3-car garage. None of this, like the walls are white. It was standard white, or concrete. So we coated the garage so it looks like that. Even under here it's coated as well, but those are the typical 4x6 horse stall mats. They're like 100 pounds each. Yes, I moved them all by myself because I'm obviously super strong. We painted the walls black, painted this in the middle of July when it was super hot in the Arizona sun, but painted the roof black. I just wanted everything black. I thought it was a cool aesthetic. We picked a red rack to kind of pop against the black. I didn't paint, the like the volume knob for the speakers and the outlet, and then didn't paint the speakers in the ceiling because, I wanted to know where they're at so I can see them. So, here, let's do this. First, I've had this inversion table for years. I have just a lot of back pain from, stupid ego lifting when I was young. I have my Amazon, I don't even know what this thing, it's an Amazon bench from pandemic days, from 2020 that we ordered. So that's just kind of there. Have our Rep Plyo box. I use that thing all the time. I love it. I'm a big Rep fanboy apparently. This little thing right here is an attachment for the Rep AB5000 bench. This is the 0 gap. So there's like no gap right here. You can adjust it as you lift it up for incline. That little thing right there, plugs into here and use it for abs. But I also use it for glute ham, whatever they call it, for my hamstrings basically. And then we'll go over here. I bought this dumbbell rack from Rep, and 2 Rep dumbbells because we already had a hodgepodge, like a mix of other dumbbells. That right there is like one of my favorite things ever invented for a gym. That's the belt squat attachment. I use it very often. Let me put the camera down real quick so I can show you what else is hiding back here. The lighting's not always ideal in this garage. These are, you can see these in my videos. These are heavy. These are the attachments that go into the rack for dips, but I use them for like pull-up variations and stuff. I also keep some like knee sleeves here and stuff if I'm having some pain in the knees and I need to squat. Let's see what else. Go over here. It seems like an unorganized video, but it's not, I assure you. There we go. I have my assorted blend, different brands of kettlebells. You can see all those in the videos too. A trap bar that I bought from a friend randomly back in 2018. My favorite thing right there, let me show you, let me back this up a minute, is well, first off, company is called Spud Inc. Get that on camera, Spud Inc. They're great. This goes around your waist and it attaches to the belt squat. They call this thing in particular like the pillow belt squat belt. It's so comfortable. Yeah, you just put it on and then attach it to that belt squat attachment I showed you that just plugs in right here on the rack. Okay, hold on. Although I love Rep. I do have this Rogue bar. I'm trying to see if I can show this to the camera. I don't know if this is gonna work out properly, but this right here is called the Rogue 2.0S. It's essentially a quieter bar. And I also have their bumper plates. So I just want everything to be quiet when if I need to drop the weight Like at this point in my lifting career, we'll call it, I'm no hero. I'm just gonna drop the weight if I need to. So we went with these Rogue Flex plates. We thought they'd look great and kind of pop against the black background, which you can pretty much see right there. They pop. And I also bought these from Rogue. These are, I mean, they're great, but the reason I bought them is because they have this little magnetic piece, so I don't have to bend over and pick up something off the ground. Let's see here. Where to start with the rack? Okay, so first off, this rack is like my favorite thing ever. There we go. And this is the Rep PR5000. It's like super, super durable. But I bought it because I knew from day one that if I'm gonna be working out in a garage gym, like I canceled my gym membership, so this is all I have now. I knew from day one that I wanted a selectorized weight stack. Rep had pretty much just come out with this when I was looking into building a home gym. And I wanted a selectorized one instead of the cheaper version where you can just load plates on it, because I wanted to be able to do like one thing here at one weight and then have like the rope, for example, at a different weight. So I can just basically go back and forth between exercises and knock my workout out like in half the time. Let's see, coming back to grab the camera to keep you all entertained and to allow me to explain things a little easier. I went with 2 different types of J-cups, so kind of hard to tell, but that is like an actual like J shape. And then I have this one also from Rep, which is more of like, an L shape or whatever you want to call it. I mean, I guess it depends on the angle you're looking at it. But I like these for when I'm doing squats. I can kind of I have a little bit of play to move the weight around and set it up on my back. One side's hooked up, the other side's not hooked up right now, but these are the Rep, what do you call it? Belt, I forget what they call it. Safety, it's a safety attachment. They call it the like belt safety, I think. I'm a horrible customer, I can't even remember. Down there, I have, oh man, this is terrible lighting. I should have thought that one out. That is a landmine attachment that goes into the one of the holes, and then you plug the bar into that, and you can do landmine squats or presses or whatever. That's the selectorized pin that you pull and adjust the weight. Let's see, let's go over here. Let's go over yonder. I have, let me put this camera down again. I really need a cameraman or camera woman, camera something. I have these monkey feet that sometimes I rave about because I love these too. You just put the dumbbell in here, it goes like that, and then you attach these over your feet, and they hook in. It's like snowboarding kind of or something. They're really good for leg curls. You can use them for leg extensions and other leg things too, but I love them for leg curls. We have I think this is like the Amazon special the girlfriend bought for like kickbacks and things like that. We have, I'm getting dangerous over here. This is for, let me show you. This is for putting into the rack. So I apparently don't have the camera set up well to do this, but you'd put this in like the bottom row, and this will hold all of your, let me show you. This will hold your bands. I don't know why I picked the lightest band ever, but you put your band on that pin, and it'll hold it when you're doing squats or bench or whatever. I have much thicker, heavier bands. Not sure why I chose that one, but I did. Also, 2 of my favorite parts of this, or attachments for this rack, are this bad boy right here. Just goes right in. Well, there you go. You can use that for a number of things. A lot of folks use it for the pull downs on the rack. Put your feet under here and it'll hold you down. I use it also with another one on the bottom to kind of stretch. I don't know, I use them for so many things. I can't even think off the top of my head, but I love these things. They're like super functional. And something similar, different, but similar, is these handles. They're great for when you're doing like belt squats. You just hold on to this thing and it'll rotate a little bit for you. They're phenomenal though. And I think that's really it. Oh, one more thing I love is because I'm short, let me adjust this thing up. Because I'm short, they make it so that you can adjust these. So normally these pull-up bars are like more like a mountain shape, like an N or something, like a table. But I'm 5'5", so that's not gonna work for me because I don't feel like jumping up. So we inverted it, and so I can literally just jump, and I'm like in pull-up mode or working lower abs or something. So all in all, I love the Rep Rack. I'll probably buy some more things from Rep. I don't have a ton of room in this garage, but I do love it, and would highly, highly recommend it, especially the Aries attachment. That thing is just, it's a workhorse. But yep, that's the gym. If you have any questions, feel free to message me, contact me. I'm on the YouTube, every social media outlet possible. And yeah, that's it. So all in all, I need more thumbs up to give it more thumbs up, but it's been great. Love it.